I was gonna showcase Lashent, but then I remembered I have this to showcase. Sakuza's Odo Yaga, which is a melee one. Rika is the name. Now I'm sure most of us are familiar with the Pokemon Rika, and we've never. And why would Odo Yaga be Rika other than maybe some of the colors? Apparently it's a weird anime demon thing, and I know Sakuza's gonna be in the comments saying that ain't anime. I don't care. I don't care. It looks like anime. Also, I was using a Meditoad that randomly had Cerebral Slash. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Cerebral Slash. Cerebral Slash to rally it onto Odo Yaga. But it also randomly had Electro Punch, so we accidentally got Electro Punch. Sakuza told me any of the Elemental Punches were good, but I was gonna go Blaze Punch for Dark types. But I decided, whatever. Now how do I fit Mirave here? Psh, psh. I also spent the whole time talking while choosing my Lumion, so, hey. Stratosaur? I did bring Phage Knot, right? I brought Phage Knot, yeah, we left Sinogre and Mirave behind. I don't know when I'll be doing the Mirave showcase. It'll be after the Lashent showcase. Ooh. Okay, the fact that they so confidently switched that in, that has to be Sponge Dokumori. Has to be. So we have two options. We can go into Motima, or we can go into Rika. I kind of want to go into Rika. Doesn't make too much sense. So the TPs here, these are meant to live a Vesperatu Slapdown. I believe 56 HP is all you need, but I thought 64 was better, so that you hit an odd number. Energy, it's actually not bad. I mean, the moves we're running, the energy is kind of wacky. I'm gonna go to Mortimer. I assume Baneful Bash or Baffle is coming up, maybe Icicle Traps. It could be anything. It is Icicle Trap. This was a good opportunity for them to set it up, so that makes sense. Maybe I should have gone Odo Yaga. Also, I finally changed up the moves on Mortimer, so we actually can do something now. So, Dokumori, what do you think is gonna switch into? I'm just gonna attack. This will do a lot of damage to most things. Eliguana, it'll do something. I guess Piece of Mind wouldn't have been bad, though I don't really want to get tased. I think, what do Eliguana usually run? I'm not sure. Again, we don't really have anything for Eliguana. I don't want to switch Moxie in on a potential tase, so you know what? Let's actually set up a Piece of Mind. I guess if someone had to deal with this thing, it would be Mortimer. I guess. And it goes for Rejuvenate. Nice. So, let's go for Frostbeam here. This should 2-hit KO now? This should 2-hit KO. I'm using Frostbeam and Deep Freeze. The power difference between Frostbeam and Deep Freeze is significant. Okay. That might be Shade Shell range. Because, wait, I still have the Shell, right? I've been still just alternating between Shell and, yeah, I'm still Shell. Because I keep forgetting to change it back to Milkshake, but I don't hate Shell. I don't hate this. Now let's go into Phage Knot, and then we immediately flash and flee out. This might not even be Soul Burst Stratosaur. Let's see, is it Soul Burst? It makes sense that it would be, yeah, it is Soul Burst. Is it a range defensive one though? Probably not. That wouldn't make sense. So how much will this Metal Blast do? Or if it really wants to, Airstrike. Airstrike is gonna hurt, which again is the thing with Soul Burst where they can break past their counters, aka Phage Knot, which is the one I use. Phage Knot is a pretty rare Lumion, but I think that's because a lot of people don't really have the offensive Phage Knot that I have. And I think a lot of people prefer offensive Phage Knot, I think. As for Elephage, I think that's actually not that rare. I also keep finding Elephage as my roamer. When I'm just hunting, the roamers I find are Elephage. They actually went Colossal Drops. Wow. Okay, now we know which set it is. But yeah, like I was saying, the ones I find are already electric types. Ikazune and Elephage. And then some Protogon, some Mutagon. Basically no Duskit. I also find a decent amount of Arceros. What are you gonna go for? I think we actually switched it to Rika here. Because we do have some melee defense. And not TPs, no. We're also running Outburst. They definitely switch. It's just, who do they switch into? Oh, they go for Outburst. I'm not happy about that. Oh, come on, man. That has to be a sick joke. I'm gonna go for Deep Freeze. Stratosaurus, which is I kind of want a Frost Beam. Screw it, Deep Freeze. I want to be a little more preservative with my HP because I've been kind of just throwing around moves. They actually got Elegwana, perfect. This is definitely a 2-hit KO. Yeah. Oh, that was a crit. And a freeze, wow. Doesn't matter, we're 2-hit KOing this thing anyway. I assume the Elegwana came in as a sacrifice. Actually, I might not have enough for Rejuvenate. Let's go for Weight. I don't want to rest just in case they happen to have Gamma Pulse. Perfect. Perfect. I say this is perfect because I got our energy back. Sure, KOing Elegwana would have been nice, but it's probably going to die later anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, unfortunately, you're in, and we don't have an easy way to deal with you. However, Meggy can switch in on a metal move. Probably only one, but it's still a metal move. Again, this is going to be really difficult. Oh, they actually Energy Surge, predicting me. Alright. Yeah, I mean, a metal move likely would have done more. This is terribly risky, but I'm gonna Pharaoh Blast. I can't Douse because the Dokumori here. I assume it's Sponge. Is it range defensive? Oh, it's not range defensive. That's good. I feel like Sponge should always be very range defensive because you got Zulon, you got Pyrolin. I feel like that would be good. Dokumori not having healing makes it a very delicate Lumion to play with. I feel like keeping Meggy alive makes sense. I feel. I don't want to switch into Mortimer, but I kind of feel like I have to. I mean, I think we're only really going to be switching in on Dokumori, so I may as well. Oh, that's not good. Oh. You see, each time Stratosaur comes in, it gets to launch a powerful attack at us. I'm glad that this is probably one of the few times I'm okay with Stratosaur's HP being kind of garbage. I mean, energy. Because its energy stat is very subpar. So there it is. Now here they're gonna think they can 2-hit KO me. So I'm just praying that they don't make the safe play. Please. 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 Oh, they're taking time to think now. Oh no, please stay in. Don't make the safe play. Yes! Do we get rid of it? Awesome. Now Jolt's even more useful now that Soul Burst Stratosaur is a thing. Jolt just keeps getting better and better. I don't know why no one runs it. It's like, I've said it so many times, it's Bullet Punch Scizor, and we all know how strong that is. Well, not all of us play Pokemon. Do I even need Uzi anymore? Ooh, they still have 4 Lumion? What do they have? I only remember Colossal Chops and, what was it? Dokumori. And Elegwana, okay. I think we don't need Uzi anymore. So we're just gonna Thunder Strike it. I'm sacrificing Uzi. T-Strike. A lot of people have been telling me to use Rant on Uzi. I think Rant's a good move on Phage Knot, but it's such a low damage move. I could, but it's like running Snarl on Manectric, as an example, just to make it easier for me. Not all of us play Pokemon again. But for me to understand it better, I'm gonna compare it to that, and I don't really do that. I'm just gonna Deep Freeze again. So right now, Mortimer's looking to be able to clean up the game. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at using Glacadia, I feel. People have been telling me how vicious it is. I didn't like it at first because it can't touch metal. But, oh, Dawmin is the last one. Ooh, Dawmin. Is this where I should be using Moxie? I've saved Moxie the entire game. I've been saving Moxie. I'm not sure about Heart switching into Moxie. Let me think about this. Dawmin, Elegwana, Dokumori. I think we do it. At the very least, sure, we're gonna be taking damage switching in. Not good. However, because we have our Shade Shell, Dokumori is not gonna enjoy switching in. Plus, it's I don't want to use my Shade Shell. However, they can't really do anything about it anyway. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Shroob Blast just to preserve the shell. It's not gonna KO. It's not gonna KO. And it's gonna use a little bit more energy. But I think we're fine. Dokumori, it might actually die to a shell boosted Dark Surge. I mean, in general, I think Moxie sweeps anyways. I don't think Dawmin can win the end game. It's gonna be very difficult for Dawmin to win. Very difficult. They're taking a lot of time to think about this. Probably because the Elegwana's kind of screwed. They flailed. Alright, that makes sense. How much damage does this do? 177. 165. I did 12 damage. Damage is damage. Especially on an Inferior. Okay, Dokumori obviously switches in now. So how do we decide to deal with this? I think we just go for the Shell Boost, the Dark Surge. It might KO. Because again, we saw how much Ferroblast did. So this should KO. I actually feel confident this will kill. Nope, it didn't. That's okay. That's fine. That is a lot of damage on us. But I mean, I don't think Thaumin can win the endgame. It will be outspeeding though. Because of Foresight. Unless it's not a Foresight one. But I think Thaumin should all be Foresight. And I feel like people have SA Kabunga. I feel like I've run into some before, but I wouldn't have known. Unless it's an ability that pops up, whatever Kabunga's secret ability is, which I don't remember what it is. It is Foresight, alright. This is definitely not knocking it into a half. Yep. So, good luck, Glycadia. I feel there's no way Psycho Blast can kill us, right? Thaumin is decently strong. Psycho Blast, 124. Yeah, Glycadia's got range defense. A crit would have been super close though. Because that did 80 damage. But yeah, we get rid of Thaumin. Alright, there we go. GG. A relatively close battle. Relatively close. GG. Let's just say I was not impressed with Odo Yaga in that battle. And I'm gonna be honest, this battle doesn't look much better. Also, another Ventation. Another one. Damn. Also, this is where Rant Phagenol would be nice. This is a very important Lumion to get rid of. We have Clutch Plus Jam this right? Oh no, I changed the Power Cuffs. It has a natural range defense. Do you think that Mirave can live a hit? Baneki isn't very strong. I believe in Mirave. I changed the Power Cuff just as an experiment. Okay. Please don't miss this though. Oh no, I couldn't afford to miss that. I really needed to get rid of the Baneki. I need this thing dead for Phagenol. Because Phagenol does so much to the team. And yeah, Shatter into Shadow Sprint likely would have done enough. So that's really unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. Should I just go Rika just so Rika can get a kill? That's not the smart play. The smart plays are going to you. So we're gonna go into Mortimer. And we're just gonna throw off a Deep Freeze, I guess. They definitely keep Baneki alive. That is definitely our play. Unless they don't have a switch in. I don't remember. They had Ursul, they had Hunder, Eclipse, Ventation, Zeppelin, and what was the last one? I'm getting better at remembering these. They go Ursul. Ursul's another one I really want to get rid of, but unfortunately I don't think I can afford to take a Quick Punch. So our play here is to switch into... Ooh. I want to go into U. However, I know they might go for Slapdown. I know they might. I love English. Nope, they went for Quick Punch. I mean, I guess they also could have really risked it. That was a crit. Okay, that doesn't seem like a super strong Ursul, but still. So here, I'm gonna double switch into Mortimer. Predicting the fate of Baneki. Yeah, there's no way you were staying in there. No chance. You need Ursul. So now we go into this. And I think I'm still gonna Deep Freeze. I'm not gonna over-predict. We're doing a lot of damage to Ursul anyways. They go into Eclipse here. Okay. Deep Freeze should be a 2-hit KO. Very much a 2-hit KO. And this thing does not outspeed me. So that's actually really nice. Oh, give me a second. So while I was opening the door, I got a freeze on the Ursul. Very nice. Do you guys think get Quick Punches here? I'm gonna say it... Nah, this is tough. I don't want Uzi taking the damage. Again, Uzi is very important in this battle. If I go into Rika, we could take a Slapdown, which they could very easily go for. Do we live a single Quick Punch? I mean, I kind of want to preserve your health. I can't go into Megi, obviously. Damn it. And I got a Discord notification. Are you kidding me? Alright, at least we get rid of this. But we could have done that a long time ago, so kind of a mess. Not my best, I'll say. I did not mean to rhyme there, I'm sorry. Alright, what's next? I'm sorry about Discord. Baneki. I outspeed this thing, right? Or is it very nimble? Oh, it might be very nimble. Okay, the fact that they so confidently switched it in, that leads me to believe it's very nimble. So I'm gonna switch into Rika. You go for the Earth move. No, Nature's Force is not killing me. I might go for Boom Bash. It is Boom Bash. I don't think you guys should be running Boom Bash. You should always use Poison. Oh, come on. Why? Why? Now I'm gonna hit myself. We're hitting ourselves here. And because we're melee, it's actually gonna do a more significant amount of damage than usually. So that's rude. If this thing goes for Magnify and I hit myself, I'm gonna be screwed. I mean, we have Megi, but still. Like, Baneki is a threat. They switch into what? Shot it. If we land this, come on, come on. Yes! Kill! One shot. Love to see it. Oh, you'll love to see it. I can only imagine their reaction to that. It's either just severe disappointment or just utter shock. And here I can safely switch into Megi. You're not Gamma Pulsing here, and I can take a few Dark Surges. Only a few. Remember, this is Deladrix. But we can take a few. Right? D-Search. How long is this video so far? Oh, 16 minutes? That should be long enough. Okay, what do we go for here? They don't have a lot of switching to Pharaoh Blast. Normally I would Zip Zap, but at this point in the battle, we have such a lead that I think we can just Pharaoh Blast. What is their last one? Zeppelin. Okay, maybe I should have Zip Zapped. This is why you always Zip Zap, guys. You outspeed. Do you just kill everything at this point? I mean, that's kind of what Glycadia does. So I'm actually gonna switch into Uzi, and we're gonna go for. Actually. Okay, based on my earlier play of double switching predicting Baneki, I'm gonna say you stay in and you went for Stretch. I don't think they're very incentivized to switch, and if they go Baneki, that's gonna be upsetting. I'm gonna be very sad if they go Baneki. I think this is cool. Come on, you kill me. You can kill me. I'm Phage Knot. I don't have range defense. I mean, I actually think I might live a mudslide if I tried, but I'm not gonna try. I want to jolt. They're just gonna go Baneki. It's taking a long time to think about this play. Come on, man. Just mudslide me. What if they're Volt Pearl? Are we so dumb if they're Volt Pearl? You done thinking? They switch. Alright, that's unfortunate. And now they know I have Jolt. I think here you actually go for Nature's Force. Ooh. I don't have an easy switch into that, so I'm actually gonna sacrifice Mortimer. I know. Crazy. It's unfortunate. I don't want to. They actually go for Boom Bash. Are you no Nature? No, we saw Nature's Force earlier. Boom Bash was not your play. I think Megi cleans up now. I think now we can clean up with Pharaoh Blast. Does Douse kill Baneki? I'd go for that if it killed, but I don't know if it does. Actually, it doesn't clean up yet because they can sacrifice Baneki / Eclipse, probably to Eclipse. No, they sack Baneki. Alright, Phage Knot wins. Why would you sack that? Phage Knot's still alive. You know you need that. Then you have the Phage Knot. But you don't keep that alive. And now Phage Knot. You saw Joel. You know I win. Zeppelin. I really want you to do something, man. I want you to do something. You know what? We're going for Pharaoh, but we're gonna get the chip needed. And you Stretch. If it's nimble, then I die. Which is fine. It is nimble. Okay. Megi goes down. But I want to go into Rika, and I want to go for the Electro Punch that I accidentally cut. This is so stupid. I have Jolt. Electro Punch. How much does this do? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? One shot. Just obliterated. kidding! You're kidding! Now I lose to a crit. I lose to a crit now. I mean, we lost anyway, even if we didn't do that. Okay, it killed. I wasn't sure if it would kill. Okay. One shot!